If you are a beginner of Bloxfruits, watch this. In the game of Bloxfruits, PvP is a very huge part of the amazing game. There are many ways you can battle players in Bloxfruits, one of those ways being to attack players with a sword. Swords are very important, especially when it comes to C1. This is primarily because it's one of the first ways you can defend yourself as a beginner, and it can level you up faster. In this video, I'm going to be rating these swords based off 3 abilities: power, rarity, and how good they are for grinding. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Enjoy. At number 3 in this list, we are starting off with an absolute banger. That being no other than the pipe. The pipe is a rare tier sword in Bloxfruits, making it a fairly average tier for a sword of this caliber. However, this sword is much different to others. Why? Well, I'll tell you why. You see, this sword has 2 main abilities, them being the pipe ignition and the dragon blast. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I personally think both of these abilities are really good, because not only does the weapon have fire-based abilities, but the design of the weapon has a really cool fiery tint to it. The number 2 sword on this list is the Warden's Sword. The sword has a really cool look to it, being a mixture of dark blue, cyan, and peach. The sword, yet again, like the pipe, has a fairly low rarity, being rare. However, that doesn't mean you have to rule it out as a fairly average weapon, as the sword has 2 main powerful abilities, that being the multi-target slash and the tornado slash, which are absolutely brutal abilities when it comes to your opponent C1. And finally, the best sword in C1 on Bloxfruits is no other than the infamous saber. When you think of the word sword and what it looks like, trust me, you will think of this. I mean, look at it. It's got the classic brownish handle with a silver blade. When it comes to the rarity of the legendary weapon, ironically, the sword is a legendary weapon, making it obviously an excellent weapon when it comes to grinding. When you think of abilities in C1, you would think of the saber. This is mainly due to the sword's freakish power and excellent abilities, that being the deadly rush and the triple slash. Point in the video, I just want to say thank you. You see, making videos is very hard and very time consuming. I mean, it takes me 5 hours a day alone making 2 minutes videos. So if you got to this point in the video, I'd really like to thank you, and I would really appreciate if you liked and subscribed, or don't do anything. The sole purpose of me making this video is that you got what you wanted, you got the entertainment you wanted, and of course, I hope you have a great day. See ya.